Waimakariri locals gathered on each side of this bank as the Air River goes from bone dry to a raging torrent in just 2 minutes. This the result of record-breaking rainfall and a night of wild weather, leaving residents on edge.
It's heavy rain, squally, very squally, long winds.
As the rain continued to fall, residents Newshub spoke to were on tenterhooks, waiting to evacuate.
Well, I'm just packed up, ready to go in case he comes over the bank.
All the dogs are ready to go, and the flatmate's ready to go. We've all got a bag ready.
Just up the road, the small North Canterbury town of Waikuku Beach is underwater.
Never known it like this before. 30 years coming to Waikuku, unbelievable.
Members of the community today taking on the job of bracing themselves against the floodwaters.
We just picked up 28 tonne of AP40 from Frews and I've come out here to raise the bank and try to stop the floodwaters from coming in.
Multiple truckloads delivered and dumped. A last-ditch effort to save low-lying homes. But the same can't be said for the campground, which last night had water like a river running through it. Today, looking more like a lake.
This whole area was underwater. Where we're standing was underwater.
Debbie and Rex Jeffcoat, who have owned the campsite for 16 years, are devastated.
For a lot of people, this is their piece of paradise, and sure doesn't look like paradise now.
Further inland in Oxford, there was water as far as the eye could see. Incredibly, the bits of land with houses on seemed to escape the worst of it. Last night, the Mandeville Evacuation Centre was packed. Today, it's been packed up, on standby if anything changes.
The rain that's fallen in the high country takes some time to come through, so there's a lot of vigilance in watching the rain falls and also the flows in the rivers.
Waimakariri residents now bracing for another sleepless night.
Well, Holly, what threat remains tonight for residents of these evacuated areas?
Well, just as we arrived at this evacuation centre here tonight, the Red Cross arrived with extra supplies for what could be a very busy night. Further flooding is expected with high tide at 9 p.m. 25 Pines Beach residents remain evacuated, but a further 800 households on either side of the Ashley River are on standby tonight. And with this rain coming down the way it is, showing no sign of easing off, it could well be a very busy night inside this evacuation centre tonight.
Holly, thank you.